Hello, we're going to do a quick overview in this video of BetterView-Image version 1.015 and the updates that have happened in this version. One of the reasons I love talking to and supporting customers and end users is because they always have great ideas for improving the program. So I'm going to show you is an improvement from there. Let's say we have this video being projected on our monitor and we want to fade to black between that and something else. Normally we'd have to hit the fade to black, pick our new image, send it to the screen, and then fade it back from black. But now you can do it a whole lot easier. So we'll hit the fade to black button, which fades things out to black. Now I'm going to pick something new like the notes. Now all I have to do is send it to the screen, and as you can see, our fade to black button changed, and this is now live on the screen. So that's a nice little time saver and a tip that we got from a customer. One of the things you can now do with this version is that we do have a dictionary included in multiple languages or multiple dictionaries, and the way it works is fairly simple. If we go into, let's say, our song screen and pull up here, now as you can see there's an obvious spelling error, but we're going to do things with the spell checker just to make sure things work. So we bring things up, edit the song. I'm going to click on our intro and click into our text box. Now if I want to check the text that's here, what I need to do is press the F7 key on the keyboard, which brings up the spell checker. We can say we want to change this, and oh, look at this, doesn't like this either. So let's just ignore that one because that's the way the song's written. There we go, spell check complete. And as you can see, we now have sing with one G instead of two. So we're going to save that correction and close our songs. One of the strengths of BetterView-Image is that we can deal with multiple languages. Here, for example, I'm going to pull up Genesis 1 verse 2, which is now showing on the monitor, but as you can see we have both the King James Version and the Spanish version at the same time. Now what I'm going to do is send that to the queue list, and over on the queue list, in the first body 1, which is text box 1, we have our English version, and body 2 we have the Spanish. But of course if we click in here and do our F7, it's going to complain because it's not words that it understands in English at all. So let's just close our queue list for a moment, get rid of the Bible, pull up our settings. Here in settings we have our spelling, which right now is set for English Canada and English US. Normally when you start it up, it starts with the default culture, which is going to pick the spelling dictionary that most closely matches what your computer is set up to be. But here I'm going to say I want Spanish for Mexico as our second dictionary, and English, let's go English US for our main one. And now those changes are saved. If I pull up our queue list and go to Genesis on the body 1, which is in English, I press my F7, and of course it comes back as fine. Body 2, which is in Spanish, press F7, and look at this, spell check complete. So now it understands both English and Spanish at the same time. That's all for now. Thanks again for all your kind comments and suggestions. We love to hear from you. We'll chat with you real soon. God bless.